What's up, everybody? I'm the Yellow Ranger, and on this episode of What the Fuck, we'll be talking about this guy right here, the original Patient Zero. He became widely known through early AIDS research in the 1980s and was wrongly associated with a Canadian flight attendant named Gaishan Dugas. However, modern science has since debunked the myth that he was the first person to bring HIV to North America. Dugas was among the first people in North America diagnosed with AIDS. He cooperated with health researchers by providing detailed information about his sexual partners, which helped them track the spread of the disease. However, a misunderstanding in the Centers for Disease Control, the CDC study labeled him as Patient Zero, meaning patient outside California. But reporters later misread it, Patient Zero, implying he was the first carrier of HIV in the United States. In 2016, researchers conducted a genetic analysis of early HIV samples from the 1970s. Results showed that HIV was already circulating in the U.S. by at least 1971, years before Dugas' infection. The virus entered North America from the Caribbean, like Haiti, before spreading to New York and then across the continent. Gaishan Dugas was not the source, but simply one of the many early documented cases. In reality, there was no single Patient Zero. HIV evolved from a chimpanzee strain in Central Africa and likely jumped to humans around the 1900s through bushmeat exposure. The virus spread through Africa for decades before becoming global. Gaishan Dugas was not the man who started AIDS. He was an early victim and an important part of the research that helped identify how HIV spread. The label Patient Zero was a tragic miscommunication that unfairly made him a scapegoat. Many modern science now recognizes HIV as a virus that has been spreading silently for decades before Dugas' infection. What are your thoughts on the media labeling him as Patient Zero? And what are your thoughts on how he had to live his life as an scapegoat and the media misconstruing things as they do today? As usual, like, follow, subscribe, and let me know who I should do next. Peace.